This lecture is on the states of matter, specifically relating to energy with intermolecular forces. First, a review about the properties of the three states of matter. Gases have these characteristics. They assume the shape of the container, have an indefinite volume, and are compressible. Liquids have these characteristics. They assume the shape of the container, have a definite volume, and are incompressible. Solids have these characteristics. They have a definite shape and a definite volume, plus are incompressible. Looking at each state of matter as shown to the right, in the end, the kinetic energy of gases are highest and the kinetic energy of solids are the lowest because the space between particles are largest with gases and closely packed with solids. In looking at each state of matter with respect to intermolecular forces, the strength between particles depends on its spacing as well. In short, solids have the strongest attractive forces and gases have the weakest attractive forces. The main reason is because the packing between particles in solids are tight, meaning that their intermolecular forces are strong between particles, whereas gases have the weakest intermolecular forces because the space between particles are far apart, making it difficult for attraction to exist between particles. Now let's look at three attractive forces found in most molecules. Dispersion forces are attractive forces that can be found in all molecules and require a temporary dipole to be present between substances for an attraction to exist, as seen in the image to the right. Dipole-dipole forces are attractive forces that can be found in all polar molecules because they have a permanent dipole present in the substance, and the image shown to the right illustrates this behavior. Hydrogen bonding are attractive forces that can be found between molecules, illustrating an interaction of HF, HN, or HO bonds between them. The illustration here shows to the right lots of water molecules providing the interaction between them when the O atom in one molecule interacts with an H atom in another molecule. What can be said about intermolecular forces in relation to kinetic energy? Intermolecular forces have an inverse relationship to kinetic energy. You might ask why. Solids have the smallest kinetic energy, while gases have the largest kinetic energy in its occupied space. Given the fact that gases are also expected to have the weakest attractive forces, it supports the reasoning behind the relationship that exists between energy and attractive forces, all stemming with the spacing between particles in the container. To wrap up this lecture, here is a sample question for you to think about. I have three substances, CH4, CH3OH, and CO2. Only one substance exists as a liquid. Which one and why? Pause the video if you'd like to try this problem on your own. Play when ready, and it will provide the answer to the question.